Morning. Welcome to Love Morning. I'm feeling pretty mellow today. Pretty mellow. Don't have as much pep in my step. So it'll be a short one today. This is Love Morning. It is an opportunity to share some gratitude with one another. Opportunity to remember to be a love ambassador as we go through the day. So do when we get together in the morning and we share the things that make us happy. We show up whether our hair is groomed or whether it's all knotted and nappy. And if we get together and share the light inside, it makes our hearts fly and takes for a ride. It's a love morning, and we are together. Do. Yeah, I try to make a little song, a little ditty each morning on the spot. What are you grateful for? I am grateful once again that I do not have the job of the gentlemen next door who are breaking up the concrete of the foundation. I can hear jackhammering and beeping and all the sounds of construction as I'm speaking. I'm not sure if the microphone is picking it up, but it is a construction day just behind me. Good morning, Gerbot. I'm grateful that I did not get caught inside my garage. I talked to my neighbor this morning, and he uses his garage as an office, and the spring broke, and he got stuck inside his garage. And I had a message from him on my phone. I guess he called all the neighbors that and no one was home, and so it was quite an adventure. Eventually, a neighbor helped him out, but goodness, see, I'm grateful that has not happened. I'm grateful that Lisa is back. Grateful that we had a nice day together yesterday. We got a date night. Took her to a local vegan restaurant that we'd not been to called Grains, and it was lovely. And enjoyed some vegan dishes. Good morning, Jason. I'm grateful that I got to see Bill today, my neighbor who's walking around, and got to learn a little bit of his story about his 20 years ago stroke and having to learn how to walk again. Super inspiring, and I love he's got a mission of just cheerfully saying good morning to everyone. He even said, I told him that I remember when he said, Happy Hump Day. And he goes, and if you're into Marvel Comics, Happy Thor's Day. So happy Thor's Day to you. And if you've got something to be grateful for, please let us know. This is probably going to be a short broadcast today because of the construction outside and my low energy. I'm future grateful that this non-dairy nut-based creamer that I used is not going to get me sick. The texture was a little funky, a little gummy, but didn't smell bad. So I drank it. I think I'm going to pour the rest of the carton out. So I'm grateful that so far my body is handling it well. Grateful that my body has been feeling better. I had 5-6 days where it was the beginning of the shoulder pain that was related to my neck, and it was kind of it was a minor pain, but scary just to think oh no, this is related. This is the same thing. So really trying to be conscientious about a bunch of stuff, and feels like it's doing better. So grateful for that. Grateful for any day I can walk and move without too much pain. Grateful for that. Grateful that my parents are safe on their trip. They're visiting Redwoods right now. Gerbot is grateful for his health and a body that can magically heal itself. Testify. Amen. Always listen to your body. It has deep wisdom. Good morning, Mingle. Love you too. I'm reading a book right now. Oh. We're listening. It's called The Madonna Secret. A bunch of people were talking about it at this retreat I went on, so I thought I would give it a listen. It's a really fun read if you're not too attached to your Christian beliefs. It's a love story about Jesus and his wife from his wife's perspective, who is also a healer. And it is based on historical ideas or concepts of, that there were alternate gospels that have been disregarded or silenced due to patriarchal record keeping. And it's really beautiful. And interesting, and it's fun to get this perspective of from the middle from yeah, I've been enjoying it. But it took me a while to get into it, but now I'm really enjoying the story. And this it's just such a different lens to look at this story of Jesus. It's fun. Mingle's got gratitude to be up at Tahoe. Oh, awesome. I bet it is beautiful. Is it warm there? I'm guessing it's warm. Good morning, Brent. Good to see you. And Steve, good to see you too. You said you ran into Merrick. It was at a concert, wasn't it? I think I saw you both posting about Doobie Brothers or something like that. Well, I'm glad you guys saw each other, and good to see you this morning. Can you hear that racket? It's super loud for me, so I'm not sure how much the mic is getting it, but it's loud here. So loud that I didn't even turn on my funky lights behind me. Just like, hey, this is a mellow morning. Grateful that I figured out a much cheaper solution to my shipping problem. Remember, I had that thing that was going to cost me $90 to ship it. I reboxed it and used the pirate version, or pirate, whatever it's called, shipping thing and it was $20 to ship it. And I'm well within my acceptable range. So that felt awesome. So I got that off in the mail. I use this packing tape that I got from, I think from Sticker Mule, where I order all my stickers. And it was, it's like me holding a watermelon repeated. So this packing tape is, there's like little pictures of my face all over this big package, because I had to tape together 2 boxes to get the cheaper rate. So grateful for that silliness. Grateful for a little morning gratitude. Michelle is grateful to be going to Esalen for the weekend for a Fire Rhythms dance workshop. Oh, awesome. I was just talking about Esalen. I have a friend who's getting ready to go on a long road trip, like 5 weeks or something. And he has 2 choices, which he's going to do this road trip that involved doing some like meditation retreats, or doing like a month work study at Esalen. And Lisa, who has done work study and then ended up staying for years, said, "Oh, careful. Stay a month at Esalen. It'll change everything about your life." So I hope you have all sorts of perfect changes that happen in your life, Michelle, after your weekend at Esalen. Anyone else want to share any gratitude today before we go off and embrace this beautiful Thursday, or Thorsday for you Marvel fans? Good morning, Juan. Good morning, good morning. Oh. Let's see. I'm grateful for healthy houseplants. I was noticing this morning, like, wow, my houseplants are on point and really thriving, lots of new leaves. And I really have, I spend time every day noticing my plants, and they give me a lot of joy. Hey, Linessa, good morning. Linessa is doing her 28-day gratitude and really loving the shift in happiness. Can people still join? If so, feel free to drop a link as a comment. I've been seeing your posts and have not been actively participating, but really enjoying the vibrational gratitude lift in my feed. So thank you. Thank you for doing it. Ah, I'm grateful for Kai, who's the artist who, oh, where is it? Oh boy. The artist who made this illustration of my face. I wanted to make a small version of this, and so I wrote him because Sticker Mule was doing a little special deal. I was like, oh, I want to get some small versions of that face illustration. That's pretty good, right? I mean, let's see. That's pretty good. So I'm grateful that he did the sticker for me, the original one, and I'm grateful that he last night sent me the file so I could make my own. Oh, I'm also grateful for Mark Day, the legend of Burning Man. You should definitely be watching his yearly 24 hours in Burning Man videos, which are, I think, the best captures of the burn every year. And I wrote him because he also has been doing these great AI things lately. And he did his most recent one was about locking your or losing your bike at Robot Heart. Great. And by the way, he takes AI images and animates them. And I have a video that I'm about to release, which is a video with AI art, flat images, and I've made a number of them. And I was like, would you teach me how to animate them? And he was like, absolutely. So he really has been helpful in sharing some of his techniques, and I'm feeling very grateful for him and his willingness to share and spend time educating me. It's hard, as I started to play with the tool, the animation tool, it takes a lot more trial and error and work than I realized. There's just so many, you can't just say, AI, make this cool. You got so many settings and prompts and stuff. But I'm still not sure if I'll end up using it, but it's something fun to play with. So grateful for that. Any last gratitudes? Yeah, Mark Day is talented all the way around. Oh, bartender who's Michelle's son and a Pink Heart veteran, was in Mark's video in 2018. Wow, that's so cool. Most years I do a little cameo with Mark, so it's fun. I introduce his flashback and go doodle-loo, doodle-loo, doodle-loo. Well, with that, let's flash back to the present doodle-loo, 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 and share a hug before we go off into our days. So wherever you are, good morning, Zoe. Give yourself a big squeeze and appreciate this moment, this day, all the gratitude we've heard from one another, allowing that to amplify our lens of what we see in the world, knowing that people are having beautiful moments, growing and evolving, knowing that we're all connected and present and have the shared wisdom as people share little bits of their lives, letting us have increased experiences beyond our own, and know that we are supported and that this too shall pass, for the better, for the worse, as we take a deep breath in and squeeze. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of us, thanks for being here this morning and sharing this day with one another. Thank you. Enjoy the day. I love you.